What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about the biggest mistake in doubles all the way from the 3-5 level to the college level. It doesn't surprise me that college coaches don't know this because most of them are just jumping and it's recruiting. And same thing at the rec level. I don't think people know or care enough, or they're falling into the new fads of today's game. But I look at how Edberg played it and how the Bryan Brothers play doubles. I don't care how they do it now, all right? And they lose more points than they win by doing this one key mistake. So I'm going to jump into the live lesson where I coached a 3-step drill to improve the doubles, and I'll try and talk my way through that. I start right off with the biggest mistake right off the bat, and I have video examples, and I'm going to link this guy's profile below of every time they do this, the ball passes them. When they do it correctly, usually off the return, they win the point when they should be winning the point off their serve. And again, it's something that even the college players aren't doing correctly. Drives me nuts watching high school. So here we go. I want us to work on moving forward and split stepping here. This is the main side that we're going to be focusing on right here. Split stepping and moving forward. And I know some of you guys already know this, but cutting off on the V. All right, I don't want players standing up here anymore, okay? The furthest I want you is here, all right? Get this close. That way you can work on closing the net. All right, so a quick side note there, because there's gonna be those haters, those keyboard warriors. I said start there so you learn how to close the net, okay? Not always play from there. All right, let's keep going. Why do college and pros stand like this far from the net? They can read the ball better. What else? The serves. The serves are better. Yeah, they hurt them with the serves so they can just pop it over and then they win the point, right? If your partner's serve isn't that good, why would you stand here? You're gonna get lobbed and you're gonna get passed. But I saw this with my team, my high school team. So we're gonna stand back, work on cutting it off. That's gonna be the first step. Okay, so when I made this video about a year ago, I didn't realize that they do lose more points anyways staying up there. And in the pros, the good pros and the good college players, they actually don't just stand there. But I mean, even looking at the top schools, some Stanford, UCLA, like that, you see them standing there. And so here's the examples of them getting lobbed and passed, and they're really just letting the ball go by them. But yet when their partner's returning, they're getting more looks because they're starting further back. And it makes sense because think about it. If you're just sitting there at the net, you have no forward momentum. So you're just bracing for pace, right? Oh crap, it's hit to me, and then using your reactions, right? So how do you move and cut off an angle if you're moving to the side, laterally? You can't. And so they're just hoping that the serve is good enough that the ball goes right back to them and they finish. I think if they scoot a little bit further back, like the Bryan Brothers here, and go in with a purpose, they're good to go. Step number 2 is going to be, I'm going to be feeding a ball to Saketh, okay? So the first ball, I feed it to Alina. You're starting back here, and when I feed the ball, I'm going to try and hurt Alina. So I'm going to try and push her back so this player can't come forward. So during this live video, when you hear me say Alina's the player on the baseline, so when I'm feeding, it's basically I'm pushing her back with a deep feed, which allows me or the net player to come in and hurt that person. Saketh is the player at the net. So when he gets the ball, my net player should be moving back. They shouldn't be sitting there to test their hands or find out, how fast that ball is going to come back. They should be getting back to play defense and get back into it, right? So second point, Saketh. I'm going to feed a ball to him. He's going to attack. We've done this before. What's this player do now when they see that Saketh is going to attack? Good. I'm going to back up here. Where is Sai go? He didn't cover middle more. Because Saketh, try and hit an angle to the alley really quick on the ball. He's still going to get that. Did you get that? Sweet. Let's go! Okay, all right. So that's gonna be the first 2 points. The third point is gonna be a neutral ball to Alina. So a neutral ball to Alina means she can rip the crap out of the ball, which means this person probably wants to stay at home, cover the line a little bit more, and brace for pace and push that volley back deep. All right, and now you're just waiting, and you're gonna watch your partner, and you're gonna watch Alina, and you're gonna determine what's happening. So once the ball passes me, I'm gonna be looking at Sai to see if my partner, that's Sai by the way, this is Sai. All right, so to see if my partner is hurt. If my partner is hurt, I'm gonna keep moving back. If my partner is in a neutral position, I'm gonna stay here. If my partner starts pushing forward and hurting Alina, then I'm gonna be moving forward. Any questions? Okay. We're gonna switch courts in. I want everyone to play everyone, okay? So 2 out of 3 points. When you lose, just switch sides. We're gonna do this for the first 10 minutes. So these are just the simple concepts of doubles that are not taught anymore. I don't know why, and it bugs the crap out of me. But if you wanna get better, go ahead and follow these 3. In your drills, if you wanna get better too, you know, most players will get better doing a cardio tennis and doing actual drills because they'll just drill a freaking ball moving forward with no purpose and not reading the player across from them. So you're basically wasting your time. It'll help you hit a cleaner volley, but that's about it.